There's the draw key. Alright, everybody. Hold on to your horses and your hats. We're in for a fight. There's a mind flayer behind this door. You think you're so tough? You ain't tough enough. Yeah. Told ya. We killed it just as it paralyzed everybody else. Blob Ross and Hoppington got paralyzed there. And this is where we used the orb that we found previously. Previously on Eye of the Beholder. And a stone orb. Oh. Resta party, Peles.
Alright.
Ding. Make a save right away. So I hope now everything will work just fine for you, Goblin, and you will not be clenching your teeth because of loading times. Have you ever owned a Commodore 64? I'm just asking, out of curiosity. I think you have. At least, I think. You never have. Okay, now you know what it was like back in the day when you had diskettes and you played Commodore 64 games. Loading times are long, so you shouldn't be complaining about it. Instead, you have to have the mentality, get used to it. Loading times are long. And with Vice, it is, like it says, true drive emulation means they load the real time, as they did back in the day. I still wait for tap files when emulating. I've often gotten awesome music. Well, if they have that, the true drive emulation turning that off should be that function that the loading times are rid of, but it doesn't work. It doesn't work, so can't expect that to happen with Vice. Alright, here we go. Into the den of pure evil. Well, isn't this lovely looking? Oh, there's the Eye of the Beholder. Did we win? We won! No. Nice scones. Well, they surely haven't... They surely haven't decorated this place. Although, with the colors, it kind of reminds me I'm playing a DOS game here. I mean, just white, gray, and purple. All we are missing is cyan, and I'm... Not a DOS game, but, you know, an early IBM game or something. Like, with two colors. Now is the season of evil. Don't say that. That means there's Vigo in here as well, and I need to fight him. Use the x64sc.exe since that one is more updated than the other one. Really? I didn't know that. I've always just used the regular x64 executable. So what do we need to put here? This hole reeks faintly of smoke. Want to put one of these in there? Maybe not. Oh, hello. Can I do that to others? No. 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 Well, that's what you get when you're curious, you know? You get killed. Whoops! Okay, so that lance scones, don't turn it because apparently it's a trap. Oh, it reeks of smoke. Right. Turn it, flames come out. Yep. Should have realized that it's a trap. It reeks of smoke because of fire. Alright. This is the way we go. So I will save. Also, I turned up the volume a little bit with the game, so hopefully you can hear the volume, the sound effects a lot better than yesterday. Turn back, no trespassing. Yeah, you misspelled trespassing, so I am going to be trespassing. Not trespassing. Well, this is going to be an eye-opening experience. I wonder what kind of enemies we're going to meet here. All of them? Or just some? You were warned. Okay. Nice plain walls. I hear steppy stews. The map is hinting at that there's something here. I don't see anything different about it though, compared to the others. Unless it's not supposed to be like a very obvious button that I need to push or something. It's just showing on the map that it's a secret door. Okay. So it was the eye. Now that was an eye-opening experience. Oh, that's gonna be a trap. For sure. Snow golems. Hey. Bam. That didn't do anything. That didn't do anything. That did something. Hey, it's irrigating a level. And Huffington gained a level. Cool. I'll just take this key and be on my way. Ice storm. Didn't do anything. Ow. Damn it. Every gear guy got a level up. Everybody's getting a level up. Do we have any space for this? There. Jeez. Should have known that if I cast some area spell, that it's gonna be hitting me. Or maybe they have reflective rocks. That's why I got hit with the ice storm. Don't you be doing that? Don't you be doing that? I need my sanctuary. Like that. Because we need to rest. Oh yeah, hopping then. You have level up. So let's memorize some new spells. What did we get? Cone of Cold. That's what we got. We're gonna be killing everything with that Cone of Cold. If there's gonna be a large group of them, Cone of Cold in there, they're dead. For sure. I hope. So let's rest the party. Of course I want to heal them. They got their ass kicked by Hoppington's spell. gonna take a while because Boople got his ass kicked. Game options, save. Yes. Must be so boring to spend 2 days at the same spot in a dungeon. Well, they're doing stuff at the same time, so... Can't be too boring. Alrighty, right. Let's get ready to rumble! Huh, there's no button here. Was there a keyhole? It must be one of those that can be opened on the other side. Blob Ross probably won all the promised gold rewards from the others in the poker during those 2 days. Probably. Okay, so what's this? What? What? These are teleporters? Taking us to other rooms? I won't be touching them then. I don't want to be going around and teleporting into places. At least not yet. A key. A ring and a potion and a medallion and a potion. Okay, what are these items then? And that's a skull key in the middle, alright. So let's see them in order. So this is a non-magical ring and potion of healing. If you go directly over and take the items, other items will be stolen from the party and lost permanently. To get the ring and potion, characters must drop their own small items before going to the pedestal. So I would have to lose all of this stuff from everybody's pockets if I wanted to take those. And I don't want to, because we don't need them. Skull key we do. Non-magical necklace and a potion of healing. But it doesn't say anything about this working like a trap like the others. So I guess it's safe to take it. Did it lose anything? Did it lose anything? Did it lose anything? Didn't lose anything? Didn't lose anything? Didn't lose anything. Okay. Goody gumdrops. I still wonder where this should have been used, the Scepter of Kingly Might. Must be one of the secret quests in other places that I never found out about. Because each level does have its own, you know, its own special quest. That's what they're called, special quests. And if you solve them, you get special items for it or something else as a reward. But I have forgotten to do all of them, so... Ah. So this is the way we go. So apparently if I go forward here, when I step on that one, a stone golem will spawn here. Or not. Stone for substance. Potion for strength. Sphere for animation. If I put items on these, the stone golem will appear. It will create a stone golem and I can use it for combat and XP. Not a bad idea for once, at least. So I need to just put a rock, a potion, and an orb. I have 4 orbs of power. So we can create a total of 4. But do I have enough potions, though? Yeah, I have plenty of potions. What am I talking about? Speed, cure poison. I think one of those are all cure poison. These are giant strength. I never used them anyway. Yeah, we could easily create those. But do I want to? Let's make one, at least. Just for funsies. So there, a rock. And here, potion. Just put it there, don't throw it. Like a moron. Hello. Oops. Damn it, come on. Ow. Heal spells. A very hello evening, Mr. Hello evening to you too. Gathering all this stuff back because it's so redundant, but it makes a lot of sense because you throw it and you shoot it and you take it back because you need it. Alright, that was good enough for one try. I can't open this door. Why? Oh, it's closed from the other side. Alright, so where do I go now? Apparently we need to use the teleporters now. Alright, let's go. No, here, these. So where do we want to go? Which one do we want to use? We want to push the button that is... Do we really want to push? Apparently there's a door that I can open. But then again, do I want to go in here? Let's save. Save and see. What is behind thee? Got a bad feeling about this. This looks like the ending. I don't want to go in here yet. Wait a minute. Did it close this door? Do I really need to keep using the freaking key to open that? We're loading the game. I don't want to waste the key. Who knows how hard those keys are to find here anyway. That's Mr. V. So there's like 3 teleporters, but it only tells me... So I need to push this one to teleport where I need to go. All right. Okay, something good might happen here. And also, now that I think about it, let's make everybody eat. Because we need space for our inventory. I mean, once everybody gets like super hungry, we can make a blob Ross just create food. And everybody will be fine. Excuse me. Excuse me. I don't think we need raise the dead. Neutral poison we can keep. Raise the dead. Neutral poison, cure serious. Raise the dead. You can have all of these scrolls. You give the dagger to her. Keep the key. Give the dart to her as well. You can give some of your darts. Actually, give her the dagger. I'm sure she's a lot better with them. We can put one dagger there. Now we can have more room for wands that we might be able to find. You never know, there might be more. Make a switcheroo. And you have the Night Stalker, which is a fun game on the Intellivision. A little organization never hurts anybody. Can you put the spare darts into fighter spells? Yes. Yes. I should do that. I should do that. Why haven't I done that before? Because I am a dumbass. That's why. There. Now we have even more space. All right. Wand. What a wand. Oh, what a fireballs. Well, we have a wand of fireballs in use right now. I don't even remember what the others are. Got so many wands, I don't even remember what all of them do. Let's equip this one and see what that does. As soon as we see enemies, of course. I'm just gonna use it willy-nilly. Willy-nilly deedly daddly doodly. Room of the Spheres. Weren't we warned about the Room of the Spheres? in some way. Hi. Hi, eye. The pedestal has a large eye on it, yes. Ah, and this is where these come in handy. Good thing I still had 3 of them. I don't know what we could have done here if we didn't have 3 of them. Probably would have needed to load the game from a very, very previous save and do all of this again. Good thing I didn't make more golems. I'm sure somebody who knows this game really well and they would have gone all, he's using the orbs to make the golems. No! Good thing I only used 1. It wasn't like a feeling that I should not be using this. It was just like, I want to see if I can make a golem, you know. I was able to. Apparently there's a room down here. Somewhere. This room. With absolutely nothing in it. Great. That was a waste of my time. A waste of your time. Waste of everybody's time. At least now we can go forward. Oh, orbs of power. Just when I had just used them. You would have been able to... No, actually, you wouldn't have been able to... How would you been able to get back here to get these if you missed the orbs of power? Maybe there was a way. I wonder if I need them. Cartridge version worked. They do. They all work. And it's the loading times are, non-existent. That's the good thing about cartridge versions of games. Loading times are like... The West is saved! So many times. Saved. In so many different ways. While I'm trying to save a river... Waterdeep. Not Riverdale. Apparently I just can't take them. Just take them. Wow. Wow, the map maker said that there's only 3, but there were 6. Let me read that again. There are 3 orbs of power here. Apparently they don't know how to count. And this can be opened only from the other side. Okay. Alright, continue onwards. And behind this door, there is a stone golem. Let's see, what would work on a stone golem? Fireball didn't. Magic missile didn't. Maybe acid arrow? You know, because it's made out of stone. Actually, what I should do is make you cast a protect from evil. Just to be safe, you know. We get ready. Didn't seem to hit. Nope. Doesn't work. I think they're resistant to magic. But not magical weapons. Fluffy butt. You got a thief level. If only we had lockpicks. But we haven't had lockpicks in the game for ages. You just never find any here. And also, you don't really have any use for them after a while. Because they break so easily. Pretty much, I think I used up all of my lockpicks on level 3. At the beginning of the game already. That's how much useful a thief is in this game. Apparently, the thief is the most useful in the 3rd game. While in the 1st and the 2nd game, the thief is the most useless class to have in your group. Maybe there's one for every character and the map maker only had 3 alive at that point. I don't know. I think maybe originally there is like 3 orbs of power there, but once we use the 3 orbs to open up the pedestals, maybe they moved there, like teleported there. I don't know. But the orbs have nothing to do with each character. They have nothing to do with that. The orbs of power are actually used in some alcoves that are called oracles. And if you use an orb of power there, you can identify your magical items, find out what their names are, and also what they do. Like I have an unnamed dart with me. What else do I have? Like the bow, I'm sure that's magical. And the wands especially, we don't know any of their names, but with the orb of power and the oracle, we would identify the items. There is no other way to identify items in this game, other than using the orbs and the oracle. But I don't remember where the nearest oracle would be, so F that. We're just gonna keep the orbs of power and move on. Okay. There's a keyhole. Inserting a skull key opens the door to the south. This reveals the wand of magic missiles. Okay. Burp. Well, now we got a wand of magic missiles as well. Oops. That cannot be opened from there. So, what's the dealio with this room? Do I even need to get here? These 4 rotating shells will dispense a total of 4 iron rations. So, in other words, totally useless to go in there. Apparently. Okay. No need to go in there. Because there's no exit out of there anyway, so we just need to go back where we came from and use the teleporters again. Okay, which one do I need to use? It's this one. I saw the floor change, so we have teleported to the last area. Okay, so I gotta be careful, because Zenithar is going to be around here. Oh yeah, one thing I do need to actually make sure here, that we're not using the Wand of Slivius. The Wand of Slivius is the thing we need against Zenithar. To defeat him with. Otherwise we're screwed. If we hadn't cured the king or done other things around here, we wouldn't have gotten this Wand of Slivius and we would be screwed. As in, Zenithar would just zap us one and we're all dead and game over. No way of winning. My dear sweet brother Noomsi. That's Noomspa. That's Noomspa. Oh, my dear brother Noomsi. It's a great movie. But it was supposed to be a very serious movie to begin with, but they hired Eddie Murphy and they turned into more of a comedic film. But I like it. I still like it. It's been one of my favorites. I actually watched it 2 months ago. About. It was still fun. I'm gonna roll your ass until it bleeds. Also, Zenithar is not spelled Zenithar. It's Zenithar. All A's. That's the beholder's name. Zenithar. Charles Dance is perfect in that movie too, as he usually is. Charles Dance is perfect. Period. I mean, he is one of the greatest. One of the greatest. Period. I mean, you can never go wrong with Charles Dance. No matter what kind of movie, he will always be good in it. Also, how was there a door here? The map maker didn't put a door here. Maybe they forgot. One of those moments. Oh, wait. Wait a minute. We're in the wrong place. We gone back. I don't want to go back. That. What? Who? Where? Oh. It was one of those buttons that actually, if you push the wrong button to teleport, it will push you into the wall. Apparently, that's the surprise that you get. Where are we now? We're still in the same place? Where am I? Who am I? We're at the beginning. Okay. So if I now push this, we should be in the new area where I want to go. Yeah, this looks promising. Wait a minute. Have I gone to the... What? What? I don't get this. Okay, we're in the right place. Okay. But, this map is very confusing. I thought I was in the wrong place, but apparently, yet again, the map maker had forgot something to put on the map. This door, especially. And that door. They had forgotten to put those. They're on the other corridor, yes, but not on this one. Okay, so these are not teleporters, are they? These will... Okay. Uh-huh. So those are fireball traps. So don't push the middle button. Potion of speed. Okay. Man, this map maker has been drunk. They wrote that on the shelf would be an orb of power. There it is. Oh, potion of speed. No, actually, they did write potion of speed. I misread. I read the potion of speed part. Okay, so we're still good. I'm still following the map. I'm just confusing myself by not reading correctly. Well, those moments, you know. Terve kundfutsu. Miten Retkola meni? Any chances of defeating Eye of the Beholder? There is a chance. We just need to find it and kill it. We do have the weapons and means and ways of doing it. I'm just following the map to find out how and where. And be careful about it. You look different. Ah. What do we have here? Potion of invisibility. Not really sure how useful that is when there's only 2 of them. Besides, we can teach one of our spellcasters. They have that skill, especially invisibility 10 radius, so they can make the whole party invisible. I actually tried that at one point, making the whole party invisible. Didn't work. I did that before I met any enemies. We were invisible, and they still found where we were and tried to kill us. So the game cheats, in my opinion. But the spell doesn't work. It's just like the one of the rings that we have, the ring of... I think you have it. Oh yeah, it doesn't tell. But I think Boopel has, it's the ring of sustenance. Ring of sustenance. It's supposed to be a ring that your character doesn't get hungry at all, so the food meter wouldn't go down. But it doesn't work. Vaihdoin Paul with an Eye striimiin jo tossa jonkun aikaa sitten. En tiedä miten retkun striimi. Aha. Retku pelittää yhä samaa sontaa Ikaren kanssa. No niin se on. Se tulee yllättävän Ikari Warriors on tällä hetkellä pisin NES-urakka peli. Niin kuin voit päihittänyt Bard's Taleia, mikä nyt se toinen oli, joka oli 49 tuntia. Aivan käsittämätöntä. 60 tuntia. Jösses. Mä edes kestä 1 tuntia Ikari Warriorsin kanssa Commodorella. Ja se on ihan erilainen peli Commodorella, ja mä oon pelannut sen läpi. Kestää 40 minuuttia noilla cheateilla. With all the gear they're lugging around and armor, they must make one hell of a noise anyways. Yeah, it makes you invisible, but not quiet. Do we need to rest our party? Boopel has only 4 hit points missing. Let's just save. I would just play Icaria with ABBA and call it a day, cause screw you, my game, play yourself better then. I mean, everybody plays games differently. You just play the way you enjoy it. Okay, map maker, you have totally missed this door. It doesn't appear on the map. What the hell what were they drinking? Because I want some. And they've totally missed on drawing this door and these blocks on the map. I know where these lead, but still. Jeez. Seriously, this is the best map that I could find. And yet, it is the worst made. Well, it's not the worst, but there are some situations where just info is missing. But behind this door that we see right ahead of us lies Xanathar. He's in that area. Hey there, Jup. Even professional programmers can err on their formulas. After all, when I was messing around with the one-on-one combat game, I wound up making a power hit that healed your foe. Well, in some games, actually, there are items that you can use as weapons. Like in Final Fantasy, there is a healing staff for your mage. Teaches the mage, like, healing spells and such, but if they use the weapon in combat, it actually heals the target. Not much, but still, you hit them and it heals. Then again, throwback also to that negative thing from yesterday, how I do not care what others think that much now in the end. Also, best map. Is this game always the same, or are maps somewhat randomized? I doubt they're randomized, but try surprising me. Not randomized. It's always the same map. I mean, these old school dungeon crawlers don't have randomized stuff at all. All the maps are always the same, so it's easy to find a map online and use that for your advantage. Except with Eye of the Beholder, it was really hard to find maps, but at least I found this one website that has maps. Gatto Negro. A friend of mine actually likes drinking that too. Gatto Negro. He likes that wine the best. So, Xanathar, we're coming to get you. And for that, we need Hoppington to have this at hand. The Wand of Sylvius. It should be Gatto Negra to be Black Cat. Because Gato is in Spanish. So now close enough is very strong with me. Okay. Don't drink too much, Raisin. At least drink water if you're since you're drinking wine. Otherwise, you're gonna have a super hangover tomorrow. Well, maybe not hangover, but at least heavy headache. That's what wine does. It gives you a heavy headache because of the stuff that's in it. So you have to keep drinking water. I drink as much as I want next day. Yep. No one will ever get banned just for using a banned word as long as I'm around to babysit the censorship system. Everybody ready? I sure as hell know I'm not. While I'm at it, let's give a little aid for everybody. Because why not? Anything else? Great food. Cure serious. Nothing else. Magic missile. Cone of cold ready. How many languages do you speak, Spidey? 2. Finnish and English. I studied the Swedish and French as well, but I can pronounce many words from many languages, but I don't speak them fluently. I just know how to pronounce things. It's a skill that I have. A natural skill, being able to pronounce the words properly. Ah! So, despite my trap... Excuse me.
So, despite my traps, you petty hirelings have the loads of water they managed to make it here after all. How unfortunate for you. How sad for me as well. I enjoyed immensely watching you fight my minions and stop me through my yet. Of course, I'm responsible for creating the traps, just as I am responsible for creating the planet that will bring all the water deep under my absolute control.
Maybe I should have given a Krang voice. I'm not really good with Krang, though. Not enough. Cannot do enough of a guttural voice.
You, of course, cannot be allowed to interfere with my brilliant plan. Surrender to me now, or perhaps I will grant you mercy.
Next time, Reason. Next time.
Personally, negro is funny these days because I didn't consider it a Spanish word on an over old word I just cannot care about. It says name of color in Spanish, but if we go to that road,
Fight it.
must have should have been banned too in Twitch. Yep. Because it usually leads to the more English pronunciation. But it's supposed negro is a proper word in Spanish. But it has been used for over 100 years as a derogatory word for the African American people. So Bobo has the best facial expression for this situation. Like, seriously? By the beholder? Really? That's the beholder? Okay. Derogatory, and then it's a word. English, it's a language. I knew what word I was looking for, but I just couldn't pronounce it. Because English, it's a language. Everybody ready? I'm not. Let's go. I'm just testing to see if this is the way I'm supposed to do it. No, not that way. Okay, so now I know what to do. I need to just push him into that. And we get to see that glorious death. Alright, alright. Not GG, not GG, not GG, not GG. No, 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 no. Take that GG back. Take it back. We don't want to kill anybody. Nobody gets killed here. Especially Kerrigar or any of my other guys. Nobody gets killed. Everybody must survive. Hey there, Kiliana. Lurking at work without sound. Well, somebody... Actually, I'm going to use the... I did say a couple of days ago that I made a sound command for people who come in here, and if they're going to be just lurking, they can actually use the command. And this is what I made. Just listen.
Party power activated.
Party power activated. I found a sound file that had all of the Chaos Engine sound effects in it, and I made that for lurking. You gotta wait for 42 seconds, Kiliana, to use that again. Oh wait, all of my sound commands have 1 minute of cooldown, so they cannot be spammed over and over. But that is for lurkers, so if somebody comes in and lurks and they say that they lurk, use that command. What's happening? We're about to try to destroy our beholder again. Got this electronic dictionary on the writing notebook. There's so much language in there, I'd be surprised if anyone on Earth knew it all. Electronic dictionary? Just ask him what sort. I like how laptop Macs still come with a digital dictionary. I wonder if Windows 10 has similar app 2 built in. I haven't seen a dictionary on the Windows 10. When I lurk, I have no means of chat. I have protection of evil already, Gabriel. It's the red around everybody. That's the protection of evil. It lasts a long time. But all we can do is just use this wand. That's all we need to do. Just keep on using the wand of Sylvius. Sylvius? Slivius. I wonder if it's supposed to be Sylvius or Slivius. Because Sylvius is a character in Warcraft. Sylvius Windrunner, I think. Anyway, back to business.
Blah, 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 blah.
We got Crazy David here again. The wand of Silvio Magnifico. Usually lurks. Oh, then use lurk. Oh, Sylvanas Windrunner, yeah. The Banshee Queen, right. Sylvanas, not Sylvius. Almost the same. Almost. Know what you're supposed to do with the staff too? Nope, no idea. But I will find out because I have the instructions to walk through here. So I'll find out later. Actually, maybe I should read ahead. Let's see, there are light beam projectors. The beam sets a fireball to them from the north.
Party power activated.
There we go. Okay. What to do with the staff? Have you tried using it to bash others? Actually, some of the enemies do drop a quarterstaff that you can use as weapons. But at that point you have much better weapons already, so... I hadn't seen one either, Jup. I was actually surprised to see that video. It was very interesting to see the CD32. And Eldritch, of course, says it's awesome. Although, judging from Angry Video Game Nerd's video, it wasn't really good of a console. At least it didn't see. At least his didn't work. And didn't have a good library of games either. That was the first time I had ever seen that console. So apparently, I should have made everybody invisible so we wouldn't be able to. I don't know. Oh well. Let's just go. Try this again. Come on. No, that's the. I am an idiot. I am an idiot. I need to load. I am an idiot. I have totally forgotten to give him the Sylvius. He had the Cone of Cold wand on. I am so smart today. It's almost embarrassing. It's sadly same fate as Atari Jaguar, etc. Too bad. Even if they tried anyway. I'd say double the price of Mega Drive is what was the downfall now, especially. I got a Jaguar. I put 1 hour use on it despite having bought it so many years ago. That Where Did You Learn to Fly game is bad and about all I ever owned on it, so... Pray for spells? Let's see... excuse me. Memorize spells. You should have the invisibility. There it is. So let's clear that. I have those. Those can stay. That can stay. That can stay. That will stay. Alright. Let's rest our heroes. I'm glad that the game doesn't count Zenithar as a presence in there. yet. Doom. And then we cast that once again. Then we cast invisibility, because why not? And everybody's invisible. Even we cannot see them anymore. Save the game. Make sure he has the wand of Slivius. And go. Still a cool console. Luckily for us, we can emulate it nowadays. Do we really want to? When I saw the video and he put in the dangerous streets, I was like, no, because I actually played that on a live stream a couple of weeks ago, and that game is so awful. It's one of the worst fighting games I've ever played. Just like he said, worst games ever played. Such an atrocious game. Okay, let's try this once more times. Attack. Ow. No. Well, Tira can die. As long as my other characters, my main characters don't die. Although I did say that nobody dies. No. Nope. Where did he go? Get back here. Bye. You are dead. The party is momentarily mesmerized by the shattered remains of the beholder. Suddenly, a weapon is raised and crushes down upon the creature. One of the members of the party reaches down and snatches the severed part from the blood-drenched floor. What is that for? A souvenir from the lords of Waterdeep. The party turns and prepares for the long journey back to the surface. When a teleporter is triggered, as Zenithar's lair fades from view, everyone prepares for battle and thinks, "What now?" A stately marbled room fades in around the party. Two stone columns flank a large throne. Sunlight streams in through the windows and clean air blows in from an open door. The players find themselves in the throne room just outside of the chambers of the Lords of Waterdeep. GG, I guess. Yep. I'd say that's GG. Hello, Lords.
Who dares interrupt our council?
So, you have returned. Lords of Waterdeep, we bring you a gift.
A gift? What is it? Perhaps you have captured the sewer rat?
Oh, my lords, it is Zenithar! They're all flabbergasted. That is literally the eye of a beholder.
I apologize for my impertinence. You are worthy of our greatest respect.
He has a nice smile.
Come, sit down. Tell us of your adventure.
That's all we get, a handshake? Give me 5,000 gold. And I'll keep the rest. Thus begins a legend. Really? I thought the legend began when I started the game. That's how usually legends begin, with a beginning. This is not the beginning, this is the end of this. And that's it. Game closes. Yes! Finally! Finished with Eye of the Beholder. Woo! Man. That game is a doozy. I have to say, a doozy. Because, wow.